Certainly he's got a lot longer than he was a few years ago.
Hey guys, Christo Garcia, My Swing Evolution. What a wonderful weekend we had. This is the greatest MSC intensive we've ever had. It was OTT Miracle School all the way, and I had a half a dozen people come in from around the country, and I have never, in all of my years of golf, seen 6 people so fired up at the same time in my life. That's why I call it the miracle swing. Okay? It's just absolutely unbelievable. We had a total blast. So check out these highlights from the last over-the-top MSC intensive.
I've never hit my 3-wood that way.
Really?
What club is this? Yeah.
Money.
I was thinking inside, up, and right down out.
Played one way for like 30 years, going under.
Right.
Yep.
Pretty.
Beauty.
You know, I was always a little bit inside, but this one was a little more exaggerated feeling with that.
I'm feeling good. That felt very comfortable.
Right
No
on.
pain. Thank you.
Dude, I love it.
OTT, baby.
If you understand the physics and the geometry of the golf swing, it becomes more simple.
You know, these guys, they came in and 4 hours later they're smashing the ball.
How pure is that? So good right there.
These guys are getting better exponentially.
In your left pocket. In your left pocket over there.
So guys, we just had a super duper blast. It was awesome. Now let's talk about the OTT master, Tom Kite. As we approach the US Open, I'm going to be focusing on US Open winners that won with an over-the-top golf swing. Tom Kite was the all-time leading money winner on the PGA Tour for many years. Kite was in fact the first person to reach 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, and 9 million in career earnings. He was always on the leaderboard. Kite's a 2-time winner of the Varden Trophy, 81 and 82, and he was the 1989 PGA Player of the Year. Kite is in the World Golf Hall of Fame, inducted in the year 2004. He takes it inside, up, and over, okay? This is the miracle. It works. It doesn't take upkeep. It's just something, once you get the feeling, you'll have it for the rest of your golfing life. So I highly recommend, go to myswingevolution.com, pick up the over-the-top miracle swing. Better yet, pick up a subscription to MSC TV. I'm going to be filming more videos tomorrow, more drills. I learned a lot teaching the over-the-top miracle swing this weekend. And on MSC TV, I will be putting up videos like a full-length instructional video with John Levitt, who taught at this last over-the-top miracle school. John's amazing, played in the US Open and 2 US Senior Opens, and he's an OTT swinger. It was an amazing time. Danny Ruiz did an awesome job teaching everybody how to putt better. And we went out and we played 9 holes, a scramble, 2 teams. We both tied. Danny was one captain, I was the other, and both teams tied at 5 under. It was so much fun. The Canyon Cup is going to have to carry over to the next MSC Intensive. So let's get into Tom Kite's awesome over-the-top miracle golf swing. Okay, guys, let's take a look at this awesome golf swing from Tom Kite. Tom Kite, he was the leading money winner of all time. There we see the familiar in and over. So the hallmarks of this swing that I see is the raising of the lead heel while the hands come inside and up. Now, Kite was a pretty long hitter, surprisingly, but he's not wide. He takes his hands up high. And we see the familiar up and over move. And he had a bit of a knee shuttle towards the target, which was in vogue at this time. Now, if we take a look at this shot at the Masters, this is such a pretty golf swing. Let's watch it a couple times. Clearly an inside OTT golf swing. So let's go back frame by frame here. We'll take a closer look. So Kite will take it inside and up. Right here, this is the magic move that I see. It's inside, and then he goes over for leverage. So simple, guys. This little move here has changed my life. Now look how quickly he's able to clear his left side as he does this. We notice his left hip and leg. And he hits that ball off to the side of him beautifully. Now this is a beautiful down the line swing. Let's admire this a couple times. Wow, that's awesome. So let's go through this frame by frame. It's almost directly in front of him. And one thing that we'll notice is his hands will disappear right at around P2. His hands disappear behind his body and he exposes his back completely, very much like a Sam Snead or Bobby Jones. That club looks like it's a little bit across the line. And then as he makes his transition, we're going to see that little lasso move that lays the club off. So if you can see that, it goes from going that direction to a little more over and down. And this gives Mr. Kite a great deal of leverage. So I love this move because it gives him a lot of leverage as he comes down over and down on top of that ball. That is so good. So here we see, in this tournament, Tom Kite had one of the longest drives of the day here, hitting at 306 with this old equipment, old ball most likely. It's a pretty good poke for a gentleman at his age here. Once again, Tom Kite was not a short hitter, and Johnny Miller called him perhaps the greatest short iron player in history. Tom Kite just was a money-making machine. You hit a good drive, put a short iron in his hands, and you're in deep trouble. So let's put our dots in here and do a little trace. Inside and up. Nice half-moon backswing. Now this is the key spot where we really see the over move. He can't go in really anymore at this point. But as he reaches for more leverage, we're going to see that club go over the top and get him in a good position to come down over the plane. Just like that. Let's watch it again here. Goes inside up and over on the downswing. No question about it. Tom Kite, one of the most successful golfers in history, member of the World Golf Hall of Fame, 19 wins, 1992 U.S. Open champion, and member of 7 Ryder Cup teams. Tom Kite is a legend in the game of golf, studied the swing with Harvey Penick, and here he is with an inside over-the-top golf swing that he used very successfully. Thank you for all your great play over the years, Tom. Hit 'em long and hit 'em straight.
Do you have trouble slicing the golf ball?
How many times have you heard people tell you you're swinging over the top? That's your problem. What if I told you the natural motion of swinging over the top is actually the best way to hit the golf ball? Would you think I'm crazy? Well, I'm here today to tell you about the over-the-top miracle. The best part is it's a natural motion based on a throw.
What I worked on there was trying to get as far back as I could inside, tried to stay down through the ball.
Do you think you picked up some yardage since we've been working on this stuff?
On the driver, at least 50 to 60 yards.
It's dynamite.
It's crazy.
You don't have to be stuck with an over-the-top slice. That's why I created the new video, the over-the-top miracle. Transform your game with the over-the-top miracle swing at myswingevolution.com.